Welcome, everybody. It is Crypto Moose, and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. What we're going to do on this episode is talk about none other than ADA Cardano. So we're going to scroll down and we're going to get into Cardano. I want to give you guys a summer 2025 updated price prediction. So we will dive into that. Guys, comment down below what is going to be your Cardano price prediction. So keep in mind, nothing in this video should be taken as financial advice. You're listening to a loose moose, so invest at your own risk. So guys, March 24th, 2025, Bitcoin is looking really good right now. Basically, we have a Bitcoin strategic reserve that's being worked on right now. We're going to see a lot more regulatory clarity in the space of digital assets. So that's good news. And Bitcoin's the big driver, right? So the entire crypto market, it's not going to do well, in my opinion, going forward unless Bitcoin is going to be doing well as well. So alt season, we're still leaning towards Bitcoin. Bitcoin has so much dominance. But once we see that alleviate, once we see Bitcoin go up to where it has to go, I believe it's going to be the 110s, the 120s, new all-time highs. Then we're going to see more capital flow into alts. And Cardano is one of those alts that I believe will do well. Reason being, smart contracts, okay? This project has been around for a long time. It's decentralized. We now have the ETF, so I believe the SEC has acknowledged Cardano. Now, we're still waiting for the Grayscale ETF approval, but this is all good news. So I've been talking about it, but guys, I think we're right about where we were around in 2021 before we went into all-time highs. So with ADA, I do like that we're seeing a lot of positive momentum in this decentralized blockchain. So there's so much that you can do with ADA. And I just think we're set to go. So we've seen a lot of movement with XRP. We've seen it with a little bit in Ethereum. Ethereum's holding up all right. But Cardano, guys, at a 25 billion market cap, this thing is primed to get towards 250, maybe even 500 billion in market cap. And you're looking at a 10 to 20x potential with something like Cardano with very little risk in comparison to a meme coin, something of that nature, okay? So there's so much going on with Cardano. And plus, you have the UTXO. You're going to have synergy with Cardano in Bitcoin, okay? So Charles, he's working on that. We have the midnight airdrop that's coming. So that's going to be the glacier drop, the biggest airdrop we've ever seen in crypto. So if you're holding ADA, and here's one of my wallets. If you guys want, you guys can put in $Thai.ADA under pool.pm. And this is going to give you guys a visual representation. This is my public wallet that I share with you guys. So if you want to know what I'm into, I do like a little bit of Baby Snack. I like some of the other alts. But I got quite a bit of ADA in this particular wallet. So I'm not moving these ones. If you guys do want to delegate and earn some rewards, I recommend the DApp stake pool or the Crow one. So the Crow node, I like those. Some of my favorite YouTubers there. So guys, so much potential with alts. Alt season hasn't happened yet, but when it does, guys, like in my opinion, Cardano specifically, this project, this token, it has not moved significantly since Bitcoin has hit all-time highs. Bitcoin is twice as high as it was last cycle, and Cardano isn't even close to all-time highs. So much has been being developed with this blockchain. And yeah, I think this is just a small thing that's happened. $2 is a joke for ADA. We're going to see it go much higher just in terms of market cap. I mean, we're going to see Cardano, in my opinion, we're going to see Cardano get to where Ethereum is at today. So a 10x would not shock me at all. So ultimately, my price prediction for ADA, it's similar to where it's been, but on the low side, I'm going to have to go with $7.30. We'll basically do a 10x from where it is today. Obviously, there's going to be more tokens that will be in circulation due to the 5-day epoch. However, a $7 to $10 ADA would not surprise me once Bitcoin gets to all-time highs. I believe Bitcoin is going to get past 250K per token, and it's just the way it's going to be. We've got so much more regulatory clarity that's coming into the market. More people than ever know about crypto. The friction, what it takes to acquire crypto, it's not as difficult as it was. It was so difficult in the past. I'm talking even 3 to 5 years ago. All you have to do is download an app and you can buy Bitcoin. It's way easier now, okay? So we're going to see interoperability between all these chains, okay? In the future, I mean, you're supposed to be able to see yourself be able to utilize Cardano and Bitcoin together. So will Cardano bring smart contracts to Bitcoin? Will that happen relatively soon? I don't think so, but it will happen down the road. Technology moves forward, okay? So guys, if you want, check out my link tree. Guys, pick up a Tangible wallet, use code Moose. If you guys like the Trezors or Ledgers, use those links as well. Just protect your crypto, please. If you need to learn more, I got a free Cardano mini course. Plus, I have masterclasses for NFTs. I go through the basics of blockchain technology, wallets. So if you guys do want to do that, I have that for you. If you want to buy Bitcoin, I have links for you to save some money and to get into the space. So guys, what is your Cardano price prediction? For me, it's going to be $7.30 to just over $10. If it's higher than that, we're probably at an egregious level. But $7.30, I would not be surprised. That's just assuming, we see better legislation with Bitcoin, and the rest is going to be history. So with that being said, the moose is loose. We'll see you in the next one, guys.